Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode. We have a problem. The predators, they've been ransacking the property. We've been taking the hounds out, and we've been catching the lions and the bobcats. But recently, we've been seeing a lot of coyotes on the trail cameras, and they're coming in and killing off all the deer. So today's goal is to get all these coyotes on the properties trapped. So we're gonna get out here, go set some traps. Then later today, we're gonna get the tracks put on the general here, so that way we can get way up high in the mountains and go chase some lions with the hounds. So stay tuned, it should be a pretty good one. Looks like there's plenty of turkey tracks coming through here. Let's see if we can, oh, here we go. Yep, right here. Nice little set of coyote tracks. That's just a young one right there. Let's see if we can find a bigger one. Maybe it's just one. Follow where he came out of the woods over here. Came trotting right through. So I think we're gonna try and find so you walk right through here. This kind of seems like the spot with the least amount of snow, and that's what we're looking for, because it's gonna snow the next like 10 days or so. It'll be snowing every day. We'll be getting out doing a ton of lion and bobcat hunting. So, but we need these traps to not get completely buried. I'm thinking like right here in this dry spot, but we'll look around, see if we can find any more spots that don't have a lot of snow. All right, guys, so here's all our equipment. We have some meat right here that we're gonna use for bait. Get my gloves on. And then to keep these traps from freezing, because it's obviously freezing temperatures if you look around, I have this stuff right here. This is Pete's Trappers Antifreeze. And then we just have some regular old peat moss. This stuff works really good. I've used that a lot. And for our trap, I think we're gonna be putting this one out. It's a Duke 550. I really like these Duke 550s. They do good. Some wax paper to use as a pan cover. So we're just gonna start off with taking this Pulowski tool right here, invented right here in Idaho, and we're gonna go dig out ourselves a nice little hole. So I think, oh wow, I like to kick all this dirt way out here. And I'll show you why here in a second. Alright. Now we need to see if we can get ourselves a bit of a hole dug into this mountain. Now we're going to tear up all this dirt around here. Throw it right out here in the snow. So it really looks like something was digging right here. So we're going to put our bait way down there in that hole. Set our trap just right here off to the side a little bit. And we should be good. This is an earth anchor right here. Happens is we'll drive this down into the ground, and then when we pull back up on the chain, this will turn sideways underground. You won't be able to pull it out. Go right here. All right. Pull up on that to set it. Oops. These traps have a little night latch trigger. So we're just kind of gonna get her set good. Now you can use anything, wax dirt, just really dry dirt, like under like some like overpasses and whatnot. You can find really dry dirt. I've done that before. But this peat moss, really cheap.
Next of other news tonight, and a bridge collapse under investigation this evening in Oklahoma City. Officials say
and it works really well. I think it lasts about a week or so. Then you pair it with some of that antifreeze. It really does last a long time. Take our peat moss here, put a little bit in there. This is the part where you really want like a brush. I don't have one. So you can kind of just see how low your pan is. I'm just gonna put a little guide stick right there, kind of help him put his foot right there. Yeah, we might as well just put a whole one down in there, huh? Stuff her way down in there. Then we'll make sure to kind of cover that up because you can't have anything visible from the sky. They do that for eagles. This is some F&T coyote urine. Don't ask how I got a gallon of it. It's probably a lot. Put some of that right there. Take a stick here. In my pocket, I got Dunlap Lures Coyote Riot. See if I can get a chunk of this out of here. Yep, that'll work. And take that, stick it right there so the scent travels. And that should be it for this set. All right, y'all, I got this trail camera put right here, and then snares right there going under that log. And on this stick right here, put some coyote urine. So hopefully that coyote takes that same path right through there and gets snared. That foothold, it's actually just right up there. And we got a cell cam on that one too, so hopefully we get some video or photos of these coyotes getting caught here in the next few days. All right, guys, a discovery has been made. Ricky the raccoon and his buddies, there's at least 3, are on the property. Now, here's the question. Do we set traps or do we go back and grab the dogs? Now, the only thing that worries me is there's a lot of den trees around here. So if we go tree them, we might not be able to shoot them, but also they're heading straight for private property, and we don't really want to run the dogs through private. There's a lot of raccoons here. Look at this. They were going in and out of this hole. Oh, I bet this tree has raccoons inside of it. It's hollow. All right. What we're gonna do, run back to the house and grab dog proofs and scatter dog proofs everywhere. I mean, we'll probably set like 6 of them. Put one right here, a few down on the trail. Yeah, let's go get dog proofs and set on all these. Hold up. There's a coyote track too right here. Alright, you guys might remember this spot from some of the old trapping videos. We've caught 3 or 4 raccoons here, but I still got my dog proof here, and look what a fumble that was. Like 6 of them walked right by it. So we're obviously gonna get that reset, but we're gonna go up here where we found the den tree first and get all those set up. Alright, you guys, catching these raccoons is about as simple as it gets. All I did, pounded that stake in the ground right there, stuck the dog proof in the ground set. That's it. That's all we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna do the same thing right here. Make sure they're far enough away they can't get to each other. And you don't want to be able to reach trees, because then they can climb up and pull the stake right out of the ground. So right about there is a pretty good spot. All right, y'all, we are back at the house right now, and we are gonna get the maintenance done on the side-by-side so we can get up and do some wolf trapping and some lion hunting up in the high country. So I got right here, this is the Polaris kit, but it's front, rear, diffs, engine oil, spark plugs, air filters, everything. It's full deal. I do that every winter before I put the tracks on. And I gotta grease all the tracks, so we got a bit of work to get done, so let's get started. Don't look at the camera. Makes it look weird.
I didn't know you were filming.
Alright, y'all, we're out checking traps. I saw this guy right from the side-by-side. I had a few dog proofs right up here. Just wondering if we might have got more than one. This is a good raccoon right here. Big boy. That's awesome. Where are the other? We gotta find the other dog proofs that we put up here. Okay, here's that one. Here's another one. And here is this one. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need to rebait these, but right by that den tree, guys. Really pretty and just big and beefy raccoon. And he's a good one. All right, we're gonna get him taken care of.